Welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. How are you? Yay! Cancer! I am here to do your, your Cancer love read, right? This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. I also want to thank all of you. You guys are by far my biggest supporters. I just feel like you're my soul tribe now, basically. So I have adopted you. I have adopted you all, okay? And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your shares, your donations, your kind words, everything. It means the world to me. And thank you so much. This channel is for adults only, and if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. All right, let's get rolling. Cancer, overall energy. You, my darlings, are in your, I feel like a Queen of Swords energy. You've been like this for a good, I don't know, a few months maybe, something. Just wanting the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I mean, it's not like you're asking for much. You just don't want to be heard anymore. Is that a lot? I don't think that sounds like a lot, Cancer. You know, you just want people to approach you correctly. Just be honest and real with me, for crying out loud. Right? It's like, why can't people understand like that it's not going to cost anybody anything to be real with you? But I feel like someone else could be at least feel like they're in a permanent situation here, and they're going through a lot of like inner turbulence, inner turmoil, okay? Or it could be very turbulent wherever they are. I feel like this is your person, feels like wherever they are, it's going to be permanent. I feel like they sense that this whole thing with you and them are over. And I feel like you are just in your bossing up stage. Especially today. I'm feeling like a big like, I don't know, something is switching with the energy, okay? And people are feeling very empowered today, and they're just saying, you know what? Forget this crap. I am going to boss up and take care of my own, and I'm going to build up my own pentacles, and I'm going to be a boss, and I'm going to take charge, and I'm going to be gorgeous, and I'm going to be hot, and everybody loves me, and this is wonderful, right? And you know, this has been a very heartbreaking situation here for you. I feel like you've been made to feel like an option, but you have still shined above everyone. You really have. You, Cancer, oh my gosh. You know, all of these options, they're all different, right? They're not all viable. Some of them are. I mean, you know, some of them are great, but there's something about you and your energy and your love and that cup of love, Cancer. That one. It shines above all other options. You know, especially to a player, they're like, ooh, candy. You know, I feel like your person or people have come to you, at least in player energy. You know, that's why you're like in the Queen of Wands energy. You know, you don't want to be hurt anymore. You're a freaking Empress. You need to protect yourself. You're building your own world here. Okay? But yeah, people come at you just trying to get something from you. Okay, they just try to get something from you, or they plan to. They plan to, you know, they try to. It's your energy level, Cancer. You know, and you stand out above the rest. But, you know, because of all of this, you're like, I cannot waste my time on this crap anymore. I am an Empress. I've been hurt too much in the past. This has been too heartbreaking. It's too heartbreaking, okay? It is a tragedy. And you've been stabbed too many times, and you were placed in a third-party situation that you clearly did not belong in. I feel like you're of a higher standing than that, right? And that's why you're defending yourself. You're like, you know what, back off, man. If you're coming at me with third-party and heartbreaking kind of energy, you know what? Put your own neck up to this sword. You know, you just don't have the energy for it anymore. You're like, I'm done. Leaving those swords behind. I feel like you've meditated, or this is your person going within, thinking about this third-party situation, knowing that something had to be cut out. I believe this is you cutting it out, communicating your truth if need be. But in this depiction, and you're ready to... It's retrograde, man. I'm telling you, it's messing me up hardcore. Oh, frickety frack, Cancer. And the no, trying not to swear thing. I'm trying to have fun with it. I am. I think I should go all out. I should do like a Dr. Seuss kind of thing. We'll try it. Anyway, I feel like you are defending your stance on this. Before, maybe you would cave against other people's opinions. You know, you can't do this. You're not good enough for that. You're not good enough for this. You know what? Yeah, I am. Fill in the blank. Let's do a fill in the blank night. Okay. Yes, I am. Fill in the blank. Right, you go. I've got this door behind me, but I'm not leaving. I am going to stand the fill in the blank up for myself. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I feel like someone is going to come and apologize to you because they see you in your strength as the Queen of Swords. There you are. There you are. But this person is a schmoozer. They're going to try to schmooze you, Cancer. They've got a ton of passion for you, though. May want to use that wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate. Yep. Maybe. You could be dealing with the fire sign. Yeah, they want to come and communicate with you, but at least they're coming to you in King energy with an apology. You know, that's good. That's a good thing. But yeah, you're going to be very on the defensive, I feel like, because you just want to walk away from this. You just want to be done with this. You want people to be honest with you. You want to focus on your future. Blah, blah, blah. Right? That's that. Okay, which deck am I using? I like this one. Okay, yeah, I didn't pull any cards, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Alright, I figured we could just freestyle it tonight and do it together. Right? What do you think? Let's do it. I'm not going to be reading any reversals, though, but let's check in on your person, Cancer. How does Cancer's person, how are they doing? Cancer's person, what is their energy? And how are they feeling about their Cancer tonight? Cancer's person, how are they feeling? They're feeling like, you know, it's time to start a new cycle here. I feel like they also know that the old cycle is over. That's too many cards, though. How is Cancer's person feeling? And no reversals, please. Alright, Cancer's person. They have a lot of options around them, this person. And they've looked at all of their options. They may have even started to notice that some of them have been like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when they're not really real. They're not really real. They just, illusions. There we go. Some of them may have been like illusions, okay, where they seemed great, but then, no, man, no. No, this one's got a toad fetish. They've got toads everywhere, everywhere. Have you seen that? Which episode is that? Oh my God, was that Seinfeld or was that Raymond? I don't remember which one it was, but it was really super funny. Anyway, yeah, out of all of the options, you are the one that glows. You're the one that they want. This person knows who they're passionate about. This is your person. How does Cancer's person feel about them? They want to work on this. They want to work on this with you. I'm not taking reversals, remember? So, yeah, they want to work on this with you. Okay, show us more. Show us more. Cancer wants to know. How does the person feel about them? What's going on? You could be dealing with the Pisces. They don't know what to do in this situation. I think your person is kind of trying to see things possibly from a different perspective. Not really making a move right now. They want to put some work into this, but they're just kind of hanging here. I do feel like they're fairly emotional though. They're dipping their fingers in. Yeah, this person's bored wherever they are. I feel like this person, they're in a crossroads type energy where they have to decide between two people or two passions, okay? They have decided, they know which one that they're most passionate about, and they've made their choice, but yet they sit and they sit and they sit and they stay here and they hang out and they do nothing, and they really do nothing because it's more comfortable for them to just sit where they are than it is for them to do something about it, okay? But now they're bored. It's been a while. They're bored and they keep thinking about this other person here, Cancer. They're Cancer. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. They keep thinking about their Cancer, you know, the intuitive one, the one who's spiritual, the one who isn't speaking to like anybody. And they're like, oh man, I'm so bored. I wonder what's going on with my Cancer. They just kind of like, you know, they're hiding or something. They're not talking. They're not showing themselves. Right. Okay. So now this person is bored where they are. They're sitting on this. They're thinking about you, Cancer. Right off the bat, you know, this person is somewhere else, possibly in another commitment. Yeah, third party situation. This third party situation, though, that they put you in, Cancer, has blown apart. Okay. You see, it looks like a window is open here and it's blowing some wind through the, you know, and it's whipping through all the papers and tossing everything around. That's not wind, Cancer. If you look out the window, you'll see a lightning bolt and then you'll see an explosion. That's the tower coming down for your person wherever they are. And that's the aftershock blowing through wherever they are. Because of this third party crap just blew apart their whole world, and it's bringing down their foundation. A tower is about to happen for this person. I don't think it's happened quite yet, but I think it's going to. They may even suffer perhaps two towers because there's an explosion over here and an explosion over here. I feel like maybe that first explosion was feeling your energy leave. And the second explosion is coming up, knowing that they have competition now in the picture. Yeah. I think you may have other suitors here, Cancer, that are like battling for your attention or affection, or at least you will coming up here. Like I said, I don't think their tower moments happened yet. So I don't really think this has quite happened yet, but there's lots of people that are interested in you, Cancer, and you hold that power in your hand, in one hand. You've got the other one behind your back, darling. I feel like your person is about to realize that now they have competition. And now the shoe is on the other foot. So where they put you in a situation where you were an option and you had competition, now guess what? Now that they're bored with their situation, now they may have competition. Yeah. Well, this person, though, it serves them right. They sat on a choice to make. You know, you were an option. Quite frankly, and they sat on that choice. But not only were you an option, but you were an option that I guess apparently could have been put on a shelf. So while you sat there, while they had a choice to make in love, the water, all your emotion froze over. These ships can't possibly come in. They're frozen solid. You know, and meanwhile, this person, all they did was read books. All of these books. That's a lot of time that went by. They grew a Duck Dynasty beard, for crying out loud. So they sat there. They had a choice. They had an option. They had a chance. They had a chance at the High Priestess, and they let it sit. Serves them right. What else do they think is going to happen? You're the High Priestess. Of course you're going to have other people interested in you. Duh. And now they're just rocking over with a flood of emotion. It's like little waves. Waves of emotion come around them, like swirl around them and sort of push them over. This person's being shoved over in a stone throne by that current of emotion. But, you know, even though they feel all that love inside for you, they're not showing it. They didn't show it that whole time. So what did they think was going to happen, you know? Cancer's a wonderful person. She's beautiful. She's strong. She's intuitive. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's connected to the divine. She's creative. She's quiet. She's independent. There's so, and you have the best love to offer. That was too many. Sorry. You had the best love to offer. So of course there's going to be others who want you. And this person sat on a chance with you for a very long time. All right, what else can you show me for Cancer? Yeah, you're dumping out your love, Cancer. You're like, you know what? Look at the look on your face is like, I am so freaking bored with this crap. Look at you. You're like, I either have to be done, or I force myself to be done with this, or I just have to be freaking over with it because I just can't take this anymore. I want to live. I feel like you want that spark back in you. You know, I'm actually kind of amazed that the Queen of Cups here, this is the Queen of Love. The Queen of Love. You stand for love, Cancer, and you're dumping it out. You know, that's kind of like a monumental moment there. That says a lot. That says a lot to me, that you've had it. I feel like you're very non-emotional, actually. I feel like not only are you dumping it out, but you're just not feeling it either. And that's very, very strange for the Queen of Love, you know, to not feel emotion. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like here. If anything, I'm feeling like you're just driven, that you're non-emotional, but you're driven for your goals, you know, and moving forward. You may have some choices to make too, or somebody does. Something's going to need to be cut out here. This is a choice that needs to be made, or people need to communicate here. Pick up the sword, clear the air, bring clarity to a situation and cut something out. Like crap. Cutting the crap out first would be a good idea. Someone is completely all up in their mind about it. I don't feel like that's you, Cancer. I feel like you're doing your own thing. You really do not want to pay attention to this right now. You don't. But someone feels stuck thinking about all of this. I think this is your person thinking about how you're dumping your love out. Ooh, it just jumped out of my hand. Did you see that? Cancer, I gotta say, I really feel like something does not want me to finish your reading. Because those cards literally jumped out of my hand, then the camera died. Then I turned it back on again, I sat down and I started like shuffling the deck to continue your reading, and the camera died again. Well, this is like take 3 now. So let's finish your reading because I'm going to do it. We're going to struggle through it. I don't know. It's just kind of odd. All right. So anyway, I feel like somebody is completely trapped in their mind about this because you are the Empress. You were a person who was very, very underestimated by this person, okay? They could have even made fun of you. They probably considered you the worker girl, the one who didn't have enough money, the one who was just working and, you know, someday she'll have some money. You know what I mean? It could have been all money based, to be honest with you. They saw you like you were wearing peasant clothes or worker clothes, or, you know, you just weren't to a high enough standing, okay? But see, that 7 of Pentacles eventually flips into the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Empress and the Minor Arcana. You had it in you the whole time. You just needed to change your freaking dress. And they didn't see it. They didn't see it. And now you're uber abundant, working on your pentacles, growing you have 9 pentacles here. The most you can have is 10. So if you haven't noticed a rise in your pentacles, oh, you soon will. You soon will. That's gonna be amazing. Because you're working on it, you're building it. You and the divine together as a team, right? Team sport. You and the divine, man. And, you know, now this is how they see you. You've changed, and I think it's shocking to them. It's got them all up in their mind right now. Now it's almost like they're feeling that pressure, you know. They're feeling that pressure because they know you're leaving. They know now exactly what it is and who it is that they are losing. So it's lit a fire under your person's butt, okay? And now they feel that pressure to make a decision. They feel that pressure to move closer to you because they certainly don't want you to end up with someone else, in someone else's arms being loved. Yeah, they don't want to think about that. So, yeah, they are all up in their mind. All right, what else can you show me here? Thank you. Yeah, this person is so bored. They've had this new beginning in love with you, Cancer, on the back of their mind for a very long time. A very long time. Maybe this whole time you guys have been in separation. Honestly, look at all the books that have stacked up and piled up around them. Okay? This is definitely over a third-party situation. Now they're kind of stuck. They're feeling stuck where they are and bored, but they can't stop thinking about this brand new beginning in love with you. All right. What else can you show me for Cancer? Cancer in love. You guys are my favorites. I love you guys. Yeah, I've got a card that's flipped up in my deck, and it would be, yeah, regret, sadness. I'm not going to take it because it didn't come out on its own, but I feel like your person is in regret. I feel like they think about how they hurt you and made you cry. All right? I don't think that you are the person in regret, Cancer. I think they are. I think this person really hurt you so badly, in fact, that, you know, it's changed your outlook. It's made you pour your love out. Okay? I think this whole situation is just that the pain has been so deep that it's numbing now. You know? But look, you know, I feel like they have regrets over this also, and especially over the fact that they let so much time go by. But they are being pulled, I feel, into a new direction. They're being pulled into the future, forward movement. Change is coming on the wind, I'm telling you. I know it sounds like an old cliche, but it's true. I've been feeling it all day. I've been mentioning it in like every reading. Look over the titles of my readings. You know, it's coming. Something's coming. It's over this third-party situation, though. Your person, I feel like, is very sad, in a lot of regret and sorrow, knowing they turned their back on you, feeling horrible about it, but being urged to get up, and start moving forward. Okay? All right. So the energy is starting to change, but with, I feel, divine intervention. I feel like the divine has waited as long as they can wait for this person. Okay? So now we're going to probably start seeing things like towers coming down. Not that it's in your cards. This is just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people, I'm seeing your abundance growing, and the people who have wronged you, their abundance dwindling. Okay? So what they're losing, you're making. Look at it that way. Yeah, I see you being very balanced out. I can also see this as a juggling card, but I'm feeling like this energy here is just trying to get your balance, trying to manifest, raising your vibrations. This could be either you or your person at this point. I think your person now is getting nudged by the divine and is being pushed towards looking into this from a spiritual aspect. Okay? So this could be also them trying to raise their vibrations. They can feel you, I feel like. You guys could be mirroring each other. I do feel you're high vibing. It's just when it comes to love and emotions, Cancer, I feel like you're not working with your emotions right now. You're more logical minded and really driven. You're very driven. This is when your Cancer tenacity comes out and you kind of don't give up. Like if there's a project you're working on, you are freaking driven, nose to the grindstone, and you're not giving up. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like communication is coming in here. Perhaps your person's trying to get their balance. I still feel like, you know, they could tell you that they want to reunite, because this can be a reunitement card. People coming together and celebrating. That could be what they want. They may want to ask you on a date. They might. We'll find out. But when I look at this card with all the women in it, my first thought is a third-party situation. But let's take a look here. Clarify the Eight of Wands for me, please, for Cancer. How many of you are just waiting for me to take out a flash deck? Come on. Raise your hands. How many of you are just like, when is she going to take out the flash deck? They're my favorite parts too. So you could be dealing with a hermit. You could be dealing with a hermit. Oh my God. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? Virgo energy here. This is somebody who spends a long period of time going within to try to go through every single possible scenario and figure out what steps to take next. They could even be acting very immature if they come to you to communicate. This person, though, is trying to get themselves balanced out. Or this Virgo could be, because I see this as two separate people here. I see somebody younger, perhaps, female energy, feminine energy, coming in to possibly balance out the energy ahead of time with some playful communication with you for this Virgo. I can see it that way as well. Yeah. All right, but I can't take all of those because it's just too many. It's just too much. I'm not taking that. No, only one. Only the one. All right. Clarify the Eight of Wands for me, please. Yeah, this communication coming in, it's from someone who kind of destroyed you or tried to in the past, Cancer. I think this person really hurt you so badly. You know, they made you trust them. They made you feel beautiful. They probably told you wonderful things, schmoozed you, and you trusted this person, and they said, lay down here on this cold stone slab, and you said, but honey, I don't, and they're like, just trust me, dear, lay down. And then they sacrificed you. It could have been a public sacrificing you in public, or this could also mean that, you know, because I'm seeing a man here in this picture being tied to a tree watching their lover get skewered, right? Let's just say, because it falls right underneath this Five of Wands, let's just say that this person who kept you sitting here forever, right? Because they had to make a decision, because they, you know, it made you feel like an option and all. Let's just say they find out that there's competition involved here with you, other suitors coming in because there's other people interested in you. This person may communicate the fact that that they can't stand the thought of you with anyone else because it's that other suitor here that they tied to the tree. I think they want to tie all the other suitors to a frickin' tree. Okay? The problem is they also don't have a problem sacrificing you. This person sacrificed you in the past. Now they want to come in and tie all your suitors to a frickin' tree? Yeah, I think this person is a little bit upset and maybe a bit confused about their placement and their foothold in this whole story. All right, clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, I don't see how they really have a right to freaking do that. But this person is also driven by confusion, passion, and probably a bit of exhaustion, because this has taken a very long time. And regret. I think they've just realized who you are to them, and they know, you know, they're not going to find another love like a Cancer love. I'm sorry, they're just not. You know, it's not even in tarot. It's in the zodiac. No one loves like a Cancer. Sorry. This person's watching you though, trying to figure you out, make a plan to sneak back in, maybe get away with the things that they did in the past, but they're definitely watching you at night, studying you. Studying, looking at all of the facts. I feel like they're looking for weaknesses. We got that once before. Testing the fence for weaknesses systematically. They're trying to learn you. They're learning you so they can figure out a way to sneak back in. And you're just like not paying attention, doing your own thing because you're an Empress and you'd have no emotion for this right now. It's almost like you flipped a switch. But really what you did was you just poured it all out. You just poured it out. Alright. Clarify this Seven of Swords. What's the plan? You know, a thief always has a plan. They want to get away with the goods and not get busted. And they're learning things about you to be able to make that plan. So what's the plan here? Stand. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Cancer. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Cancer. Thank you. Yeah, Empress. There you are. I thought I just pointed at the Empress card. Yeah, you may even be very abundant because you're growing something on just all on your own. Okay, you and the divine, right? but this is your baby that you're growing, right? You could even be pregnant now that I said that, but I'm talking more like a creative project. And it's going to be abundant if it hasn't already started to show, like that, then it's going to soon, all right? Whether this is a baby or a creative project. And this person, they're trying to sneak their way back to you. I feel like perhaps they're thinking that you'll take care of them. That's just what I kind of heard. But you're brilliant. You're not paying attention to this person. Like I said, you just poured your emotion out. You just poured out your love here. For the Queen of Love to pour her love out, to just dump it out. Wow, that's like seriously a monumental moment. I feel like your person's tower's coming down because of it. They realize that you are their empress. They're watching you and they're seeing it. They're seeing how much you're glowing, how far you've come, how you're progressing, where it is that you're going in the future. They see it all. They see your brilliance. They see your intuition and your beauty. They see it all, man. And it's bringing down this person's tower because they know you dumped your love out. They know you're done. And that makes them want to come in and very excitably apologize to you, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces too. But look at that fish jumping out of that cup, man. They cannot wait. This person cannot wait to get to you, Cancer. They can't. They don't want you with anybody else. They don't want you in someone else's arms being loved by another man. Okay? They don't want that. I don't think this person wants to think about it or talk about it. They don't want it to happen. So they, you know, it's bringing down their tower. You're shutting out your love for them if you're feeling it at all. And there's new people coming into the picture now. So they're like, oh crap. Yeah. And here they come. Yeah, and they're in regret. There's that regret card again. They're in regret. They made you cry. You know, maybe one of these people, these new guys up here, aren't going to make you cry. You know? This could be a very emotional apology. They could tell you that they regret it so much that they turn their back on this Two of Cups. They turn their back on you. And left you to heal all by yourself. Over a third-party situation. They broke your heart. They broke your heart. And this person wants to apologize now because they're out of time. Yeah, I feel like this is the Hierophant sitting their butts down in school and saying, listen, this is how you do right by someone. This is teacher-student. I feel like your person is being taught. They're being schooled right now by the divine because of how they made you feel before. This person's feeling bad. This is them wanting to come in and make this right. Yeah. I would say they possibly want to make a commitment too. Not that I haven't seen the Queen of Pentacles out here anywhere. But they are in a crossroads kind of energy unless they've already left that. There's been there's a tower here, and maybe they do want to offer you a commitment, but I'm not hanging that one. I'm just seeing the divine out here trying to teach them. You can't treat people like this. You need to do right by this person. That's what I'm seeing. All right, what else can you show me? Just a couple more, and then I'll bring out the flash, guys. What else can you show me for Cancer? Cancers, I love you so much. I love you guys. Yeah, you could be dealing with the Virgo. You know, this person has to go within and try to think about how to make things right with you. You know, I feel like they're being led by the divine. They may even be taking all their cues by the divine. You know, the divine says sit, they sit. The divine says pay attention, they pay attention. The divine says now go and make something right. They may go and make something right. Yeah, I think at this point, you know, your person may be under judgment here. And towers are coming down for this person, man, clearly. They may want to take control of the situation, but I really firmly feel like it's the divine in control. You could be dealing with a Taurus and Aries. Okay? Both right here. I feel like they are watching you. They're not liking what they see because you're so far ahead of them. You're so far ahead, and they're having a hard time making that climb to keep up with you here or catch up. You know, but I feel like this is a person who wants to take charge of the situation. They want to make some decisions here, which is good because, you know, they kind of have a big one to make, it looks like, but okay, what else can you show me? What else can you show me? Oh my gosh. I'm just in one of those moods, man, you know? Alright. Yeah, they want a passionate new beginning here. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well. But this person, they're very passionate about you. They could even be having sexual thoughts. You know, they could have a lot of sexual pent-up frustration here regarding the situation. They may even feel like if they had a chance to sleep with you and make their mark on you, okay, it would take care of the competition, all right? This, I think, is kind of their way of pinning you down, so to speak, like an emperor would. But if they're already committed, I mean, I don't see an end to a commitment yet. I see a tower moment, but not an end to a commitment yet. Yeah, see? Player energy. They're gonna use this wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate. Right now, their biggest issue is that you could end up with someone else. Because there's new people now entering the picture because you're awesome, okay? They don't want that. They're carefully watching and carefully learning you, okay? And they're going to try to figure out a way to make it right. But to them, to the Emperor here, making it right is like taking control. They just want to make sure that no one else can get you. So this person, Cancer, is going to come in, use this wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate, and leave again. Because the Knight of Wands is player energy. And this is sexual energy. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? And the only reason they're doing that, Cancer, is because they do see you as their Empress. I feel like your person feels stuck wherever they are right now, for sure, and bored. But they do not, it's like they're not willing to fully commit. They just want to try to fix things and try to do right by you. But at the same time, they don't want you committing with another man. Like I said, I don't think this person really wants to see you in the arms of another man being loved by another man. If you know what I'm saying. So they're going to try to beat anyone else to the punch. See what I mean? And it's going to put you right back into that energy from before, because that's what they did before. And you've spent all that time pulling that sword out of your own back and healing. You know? Just saying. Alright, let's get out the flash deck and get a possible outcome for you, Cancer. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Please show me a possible outcome for Cancer. I love them. I love them. I love them. Cancer. Yeah, your person is in a place where they just don't want to, they don't want to be. And if you do this and you go with this player energy here, you'll be back in a place where you don't want to be, Cancer. That sad state, waiting around for the energy. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? Is he coming? No, Cancer, no. You don't want to be there, man. Bad things happen at that high school cafeteria table. Okay, that's the old road, Cancer. That's the old road. All right? All right. What else can you show me for Cancer? Misty Blue is playing. Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh, and it just died. Wow. It started, then it stopped. Oh, honey, it's been such a long, long time. You'd think that I'd get you off of my mind, but I can't. Something about when I think of you, my whole world turns misty blue. Yeah. I feel like that's where you are, Cancer. But remember, though, you know, they may come and this may mess with your mind a little bit, but, you know, if you went back with this person, and this one in particular that's got the player energy that just wants to come in, use this wand as a male phallic, and ride out again just because they don't want you happy with another man, okay? All right, just because if you got with that person again, your pentacles are going to run out again because they're going to have you all up in your head. You're going to be back in that same old all up in your head and sad, waiting around kind of all over again. You're going to wind up there all over again. You just healed from that. You just healed from that. This is cut out a soulmate. Cut out a soulmate. Divine Feminine. Okay. Let's see what else. What's the possible outcome here? This sounds more like advice to me, so I'm kind of going to take it like advice. Possible outcome for you, you may be a Divine Feminine. I know there's a lot of Cancers, Divine Feminine. I think we're kind of heading it up. Possible outcome is that money is coming to you. Your abundance is coming. This is the biggest money card that I have, sorry. It's really a lot of money. Like, you're on your way to abundance, but you have to make some decisions here and use your discernment and your intuition here first. Okay? Because if you choose, it's all about what you're going to choose. I feel if you choose this person who's coming in to use you, you're going to be right back where you were before. I feel like, you know, if you were to cut out, this person could very well be a soulmate, and it may have been something that you dreamed of. But you need to love yourself here, and you need to take care of you and be more concerned about what's good for you. Okay? And if you cut this player energy out, you're going to be rewarded for that monetarily right off the bat. But I feel there's new love coming in for you, Cancer. I feel like they're coming soon. Coming soon. Okay. And multiple people. There's multiple people who are in love with you right now. Whether you know it or not. Is there anything else you can show, Cancer? Yeah, I think you're just tired of this situation, man. You're just tired. I think you need to get some rest. Advice, get some rest. You're tired. You're beat. You've been through a lot. And pretty soon something is coming at you very quickly, Cancer, I feel. So you're gonna need your rest. Yeah, tape yourself back together right now. This is fixing something temporarily. I think you just need to get rest, man. Yeah, get rest, Cancer. Okay, get rest. All right? New lessons are coming. That's what I just heard. Get rest. New lessons are coming. Great. Great. Okay, yeah, we like lessons, but the lessons bring us to our abundance. So anyway, well, they bring us to our blessings. Sorry. All right. I love you guys, and I hope this resonated with you. If you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Help the channel grow. All right. And, you know, good luck with all of this. And until next time, take care of you, and peace out, Cancer. Love you.